This is Jared's plate, and it is just Asian lettuce wraps. It's another one of Jen's recipes, and...
Dang, Jen's been popular around this household.
It's made a side of some rice noodles like she did. And look, Maricel, if you watch this, I'm using the sriracha sauce.
Sriracha.
It's spicy though, so I just use a little bit.
You might need it to clear your nostrils.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to taste the smell because I'm sick, but what I can taste, I enjoy it. It is Saturday night, and this is kind of weird for us to be eating at home because we don't usually on Saturdays. We've been home all day because I still don't feel good, and so we have some broccoli cheese soup that we made in the crock pot. It's a really... Have you tasted it?
Not yet.
Well, we made it like a couple months ago, and it was really good. Good. Is it good? So I'll post the recipe below, and then there's some bread with butter on it that we broiled in the oven.
It's hot, baby.
Okay, so I kept asking Jared throughout the dinner if he liked it, or if he liked it as much as last time, and he kept saying yes, but I could tell he was lying, and then he finally said it was a little less flavorful, and I admitted it's because I used vegetable broth instead of chicken broth, because it's technically not meatless if it has chicken broth. So if you guys want to try this recipe out, it's still good with vegetable broth, but it is a little more flavorful with the chicken broth. Just letting you know. And we found this at Kroger today, and we're having it for dessert. This is the best ice cream ever. And I'm sick, so I deserve it. Right? And JoJo's a princess. Okay, so tonight, what's tonight? Tuesday? It's a little random. We went to Kroger the other day, and Jared just had to have this big steak that was on sale. It was like $8. What kind is it?
New York strip.
So I'm just having a big salad because I ate out for lunch.
Money.
Okay.
Cooked it good.
And so there's some salad for Jared, and I made some black beans to go with it. It was just a can of unsalted black beans, so I added a little bit of Rotel and cumin and garlic salt and some salt to give it flavor. JoJo's got some steamed broccoli and carrots, and Jared is going bananas for his steak. For Thursday's dinner, apparently JoJo says yuck. It's another one of Jen's recipes. It's her beef stroganoff. Then I had a can of green beans, and I sauteed some onions and garlic, and then added the canned green beans, and they taste pretty good.
A little flavor.
I'm getting creative.
Like a flavor.
But it's just beef. I used premium black Angus beef because Trader Joe's didn't have the tri-tip steak that she says to use. Okay, anyways, the sauce is just beef broth and tomato paste and sour cream and paprika and salt. Cook that with the meat, and then we put it over egg noodles.
I thought it was disgusting.
Obviously. And it is pretty good. Better than using the boxed hamburger helper. I haven't bought that in forever. So this one gets a thumbs up. For dinner on Sunday, we are just having a big salad because we ate roses for lunch after church and feel pretty disgusting because it's fattening and bad. So we just got a bunch.
Roses was nasty?
No, so we feel nasty. Or I do. I want to eat healthy. So I made a big salad and a fruit salad. And Jared's salad has some chicken in it, leftover rotisserie chicken. So that's our Sunday dinner. Last night we had a really good dinner. And I forgot to vlog because we had friends here, but I'm going to eat some for lunch tomorrow at work. So I will vlog it then and share the recipes because it came out delicious. I'm going to put vinegar, oil and vinegar, because I like that on salads.
Not on mine, Rich.
We know, Jared. For dinner on Meatless Monday, we're having something different than normal. It's called dill pickle soup. And I guess it's technically not meatless because there's chicken broth in here. And I would have liked to have used vegetable broth, but since it's my first time trying it, I wanted to know what it really tastes like. So there's just chicken broth in here and carrots and potatoes. Oh, butter. So I'm just waiting until the potatoes get tender. They're starting to get there. And then we're going to add some pickles And then we made a paste out of sour cream and flour and water. And we're gonna add that to it. And then add a bunch of pickle juice and seasonings.
Bunch of pickle juice and seasonings.
Sure, I got a haircut.
Well, they don't know what I look like before.
It's not in the budget.
Because they wouldn't take my gift card.
Okay, so here it is, the dill pickle soup. What? What? What are you eating? Tell me what you're eating. Cottage cheese.
Where's the shredder?
And some grilled cheese, because we know she wouldn't eat this. But oh, it's pretty good, I guess, if you like pickles. It's weird. I don't know if I would make it again, but it was worth trying at least once. And Jared's going to add some cheese on top of his.
Throw some cheese on it.
So that's our somewhat meatless Monday. Okay, so this is not dinner, but I totally forgot to record yesterday's lunch leftovers. It was a King Ranch chicken casserole and some homemade charro beans and rice. So I'll still include those recipes below because they came out really good. But I want to show you today's lunch. It's a new recipe that I've had on Pinterest for a while. It's avocado egg salad. It looks gross, but it's really, really good. So if you guys have never tried it, you should try it because it's healthy and delicious. It just has, I put 1 avocado, 2 boiled eggs, and some lemon juice, and some Dijon mustard, and a little bit of Greek yogurt, and salt and pepper. So very simple, and healthy, and yummy. Kind of weird looking. Okay, so for dinner on Tuesday, I don't know what I had planned, and I didn't have anything on the menu, so thankfully my grandma made these enchiladas the other day and had some extra, so she gave them to us, just some chicken enchiladas, and then so I made some rice to go with it.
She's lying, we found them on the street.
Okay, yeah, you wish. And then I just sauteed up some red and green bell peppers and some onions and garlic, and put a little bit too much olive oil on it, but I didn't feel like making a salad because they get boring. Okay, so tonight we're having chicken stir fry. It's almost ready. I cooked the chicken. Had to cut up all these veggies. We got red and green bell pepper, onion, garlic, carrots, and broccoli. And then the sauce, this is a recipe from how Jen does it. I was going to follow another simple one that I had in the cookbook, but then I saw that she had a chicken stir fry recipe yesterday, so I thought I'd try it out. The sauce is just soy sauce and honey and sriracha sauce. So doesn't it look yummy? I'm not making rice. I want to use up these rice noodles. So hopefully it's good with those because I really like them. So those are just sitting in the water. And then we're going to warm up some frozen edamame that I've had in the freezer forever. Okay, here it is all plated up.
That was a bite with no chicken. It was good.
First fry, do you think it has enough flavoring?
Yeah. These noodles are what make it.
And some edamame with sea salt. So that's what's for dinner on Thursday. Sorry you guys if those meals lately have probably been kind of crappy because JoJo likes to start whining as soon as I turn the camera on. But Jared is on his second helping and he really liked this meal.
Asking for seconds to keep her from tearing up. Just
scary looking.
That's how I sing. I'm gonna have to make weird faces.
So I'll post her video below. You guys should try it. And
no, it's really good.
A little bit of teriyaki sauce and a little bit of extra sriracha on top.
Be careful with that. It's got a good little kick.